Today is a celebration of love, of commitment, friendship, family, and of two people who are in it forever.
Chris. It feels like just yesterday that I was giggling with my friends about matching with the hot trainer from the gym. I can't believe it's been 5 years since you introduced yourself by doing lunges and circles around me rather than simply just saying hello. Who would have thought back then that we would be where we're standing today? I am eternally grateful for everything you do and everything that you are.
I've spent the last 22 years hanging out with Chris. And all I have to say about that is, Katie, he's your problem now.
Today, as I look at my daughter in her bridal gown, I am filled with an overwhelming sense of pride and enthusiasm. Katie, you have blossomed into an incredible young woman, smart, beautiful, compassionate, and strong.
Mountains towering again in your mind.
Get it together.
Look awesome.
Simply by taking it one step at a time.
The last couple weeks, I've been asked the same question over and over. Are you ready? Am I ready to take the leap and get married? There's one moment always pops into my head when I think about my answer. I was grabbing a drink at Bobby V's with a friend. Over the course of the night and many beers later, we started really talking about this new girl I've been seeing. General questions being tossed around. How are things going? When are you seeing her again? And then they asked me this one very specific question. Do you see yourself with this girl?
Look how far we've come, simply by taking it one step at a time.
I answered with an emphatic, I'm gonna marry that girl.
I want you to know you're not in this on your own.
That's the way you thought I was gonna wear?
I don't even know. What's up in your dress?
Don't step on my dress.
Family and friends of Katie and Chris, welcome and thank you for being here on this important day. Katie and Chris, if you would now, please join your hands. And with your hands, your hearts, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. So Chris, do you take Katie to be your wife, promising to love her, comfort, honor, respect, and care for her for the rest of your life?
I do.
And Katie, Katie, do you take Chris to be your husband, promising to love him, comfort, honor, respect, and care for him for the rest of your life?
I do.
The truth is, I knew after our first date. It was a Monday afternoon, it was on Greenwich Avenue, it was lunch. I still have the image of you trying to put quarters in the parking meter, but you were so nervous you just couldn't get the quarters quite in the meter. We talked for hours and all these wonderful moments, all culminating in me inviting you to a Yankee game the next day. I love the Yankees. They're losing right now. The game was less than 24 hours away, but you, at that point, proceeded to move your entire schedule around just to go with me to that game. At that point, I knew this was going to be special. And here we are, almost exactly 5 years later. 5 years of celebrating holidays together. 5 years of me dragging you to Yankee games. 5 years of you getting annoyed at me for getting mad when the Yankees lose. And most importantly, 5 years of I love yous. I promise to always love you and to never stop trying to find new ways to make you feel special. I love you more and more with each passing day. Whew. Katie, marrying you was never a question of if, just a question of when.
Chris, you have taught me how to trust wholeheartedly, how to be kinder to myself, and you've even attempted to teach me how to cook. While that last one is definitely still a work in progress, you are the most thoughtful, loving, and supportive partner that I could have ever dreamed of. You make me feel like the luckiest girl in the world. Today and every day for the rest of my life, I promise to love you, to be your number one cheerleader, to comfort you when the Yankees lose, and to celebrate with you when they win. Most importantly, I promise to be there for you in any way that you need me. Whether we're exploring a new country or sitting on the couch eating takeout on a Sunday, I'm so excited about this next chapter of our lives that we're entering together, and I want nothing more than to be your wife.
You have kissed 1,000 times, maybe more. But today, the feeling is new. Today, your kiss is a promise. No longer simply partners and best friends, you have become husband and wife and can now seal that agreement with a kiss. Chris, you may now kiss your bride. And now, to all the friends and family who have come to celebrate this marriage, I would like to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Christopher Tucciarone.
Oh, Katie and Chris. May you always continue to be full of smiles, laughs, patience, dinosaurs, and gnomes.
I think it's very rare to meet someone in life who fully understands you, and you guys have clearly found that in each other. I couldn't be happy for the two of you, and I love you both very much.
The amount of time I've spent with you, I could have learned so many languages. I could have learned to play the piano, something impressive, but I did none of that. And I wouldn't trade it for $1 million. It would have to be at least $5 million because inflation is insane.
May your bond continue to grow stronger with each passing day, and may your ever-living happiness and fulfillment in one another for all the years to come.